Happy Friday, everybody. It is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Pigeon Experience. Well, what are we doing today, Ryan?
Uh, no, we're not drinking. We're sterilizing the needle. We are giving the Yellow Jackets, we are giving them their vaccine today for PNV salmonella. It's a combination vaccine. There's a little bit of respiratory in there as well. So that's what we're up to today. And we're sort of going to do a rundown, a run through of the birds that are here, Leah. Okay, good. Uh, Remember yesterday we had a little oops, I did it again. You know, Britney Spears, you know that song. We had a few birds get out through the lots here in the top. I had the doors open. I was airing out the loft, and uh, two birds I know went out was White Trash from Ken Lavoie, and Gabriel Dietrich's bird got out. It come back in, so that's fine. But we just want to make a double check on this as well. So Leah, let's make sure we keep sort of some type of a track. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll highlight them as we vaccinate, and then we'll count.
Okay, good. We got our vaccine for salmonella, and this vaccine actually I'm going to read. It does the paramyxovirus, the salmonella virus, I guess typhoid, and bronchitis. So it's a few good things.
Guys, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Put them in the comments section, and I will read them to Ryan.
Oh,
We'll do our best to answer them for you. You will get a chance to see all of the Yellow Jackets this afternoon as we give them their second vaccination. Go ahead, Ryan.
and we're gonna see if we're missing any that got
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. If we are missing birds, it's not a big deal. Replacements up to May the 9th, so bring them on down. We're still looking for white trash, and each of the birds is going to be out into the aviary, like the Red Wings are right now. They're out in the aviary. We'll show them at the end. They're all getting a yellow drop again today. So that's the yellow drop. They're going to get 1 to 2 drops in the mouth. Let me know when you're ready, Leah.
I am ready. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Starting lots of fun. First one up, oh, we started with the one that got out yesterday. Here we go. CUHV1049.
1049. This is from the FFS, the Future Flyers Squad, the Junior D Trees. This is Hakuna Matata Jr. Is that the one that got out yesterday, Ryan?
Yeah, this is the one. This is the chosen one.
Sam, message Ryan after the show and he'll talk to you about that. It's not something that we discuss on camera, but shoot him a message and he'll be able to give you an answer.
Yeah. Hitting it with a yellow drop. Looking good.
Did I
Oops.
tell
So
everybody what the FFS stands for? Did I say that? FFS stands for
Future Flyer Squad.
Yes, thank you. Future Flyer Squad. There
Well,
we
you
go.
know what's great, Leah? Fernando bought 6 gold bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing this throwout for the Dietrich family. I hope to see them at every Pioneer race this year for shipping. Come on down, bring the kids down. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's how we promote this sport. We got to bring our kids into it.
Good luck to the Junior Dietrichs and to Hakuna Matata Jr. You're going to see Ryan placing the birds in the aviary where they are going to hang out for the rest of the afternoon until dinner time.
Okay, next one up, Thunder Bay 389.
389, this is from Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Little Cheetah.
Little cheetah, fast name. Nice body weight. The first one, the body weight, the bird's still a little new, so you can feel it's lost a bit of that body fat. And with the extra exercise yesterday, feel body weight's just off it a little bit, but it'll pick up. It's got about a half a crop of feed now, so that's good. This bird has great body weight, Dan. Molting nice, strong, and heavy. As you can see, the molt right on the nose there. Holding the flight's good. Good luck, Dan. There you go. Next one up, Leah, one of your favorites, one of my favorites. Put your happy birthday cake emojis up. AU 2021 Pioneer 112047.
Happy 94th birthday to Mr. Wally Bielik. This is Red Caesar for Wally Bielik.
It's a nice pigeon, strong pigeon. Amazing. For a guy who doesn't like reds, I'm very proud of Wally being 94 this year. That, he thought outside that box, Leah, and put a red in the race.
Way to go, Wally.
There we go. Next one up. Here we go, Leah. CPFA 2021 554.
Erie Shores Flyers, Ken Lavoie. This is Zeus.
I'll tell you, he's starting to eat now good. They were the ones only eating pellets, but I think they're starting to realize, man, grain tastes better than a pellet. Can you imagine Leah only eating bread every day?
No.
Here we go, Ken. Double yellow drop. Good weight, looking strong. Nice blue grizzle, peppery blue grizzle. Beautiful little pigeon. Good luck, Ken. Remember, guys, you have questions. Now's the time. Don't be shy. If you're shy, you're not going to get the answer you're looking for. Next one up. CU 2021 Central Nova Scotia Racing Pigeon Club 21052.
This is AJ and Quinn Yanknet. This is Goldilocks Jr.
Goldilocks Jr.
Flying for in the junior category.
Poor three bears.
Nice that Frank's getting his grandkids involved. Again, another family affair.
There we go.
Where is everybody today?
Nobody's on. They're bored with what we're doing. You know what, Leah? We should do no more shows for about a month.
Well, you do the
Oh my
majority.
God.
You
Oh
do
my
the
God. They
do the
stopped the
majority.
shows. And you know what? I knew they were just the one trip out.
Hello to Jay-Z is in the house. He says hello to Leah and Ryan from North Carolina and Pigeon Friends.
Jay-Z, this one's for you, brother.
Shohib Joya, I hope I said that right, said nice birds, thank you. Haven't seen you on before. Welcome to the Pioneer Village.
You know what? This isn't just a village. This is the Pioneer experience.
Tony is in the house from Karloffs. Hello, Tony. Nice to see you on.
I bet you Tony's going to ask where first is.
Oh, he's listening while working. See? I like the way you work, Tony. I do the same thing. I work and I like to listen to podcasts all the time.
Leah, look at the muscle on this one.
Woohoo.
Wow. Here we go. These two, I really like them, and I like the story behind these two. I'm going to throw the number out, then I'll tell you a bit about the story. Mississauga 223.
223 is Gary Rowe. This is Mega Moolah for Gary Rowe.
So Gary Rowe, and I know these birds have been bred by Silver Creek, that's fine. That's pigeon guys helping pigeon guys, which is great. So I've been calling them Silver Creek because I can't remember who they're from, but they're Gary Rowe. But Gary Rowe went down to Bill's and picked these out, and Bill didn't want to give them. And I'll tell you, Gary, good job for being stubborn because I like these two. I think they're real smart nest mates, and they're real nice to look at. They got the war paint. They're Wolfie clones.
They're Wolfie clones.
Good luck. Oh, here, I'm going to grab the next one, Leah, just to keep life simple. Body weight's on them perfect. They never had a backward step. See you, Mississauga 2222 or 22222.
This is also for Gary Rowe, Mucho Dineros. This is Gary's first year participating in the Pioneer Invitational. Wish him the best of luck. Mandy says, well, hello, Leah. We missed you. I missed you guys, too. Busy working this week.
Hey, Leah, did you see in the earlier show Quads. Quad. It
I
was the hardest thing
I
I had ever
I
read.
did.
It was
I
hard
did.
because
But Mandy
you know
Mandy did
me.
a great job of schooling you using
Yeah,
what do they call that? Like phonetics? Phonetics, breaking down the
I'm
word.
I'm thinking after with this whole kid thing, I'm sure she's won many Mother of the Year awards.
How about we like talk about something other than the fact that Mandy has
Yeah,
four
but
kids? Because I'm sure there's more to Mandy than just the fact that she had
well,
four children all at once.
hold on a second.
Hmm.
There's a lot more here. Buy, sell, and trade, May the 9th, Leah.
Yes.
Mandy, if you can't make it here, send a cake here. Get someone to bring it down. We want you in the damn competition.
It's all about the cake.
You guys got to be birthday cake experts. Come on.
Okay, we have a question here from Shohib. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. He's asking how many birds can we send with you guys, and the cost is if you guys can help me with some information. The young bird race is full. We are now booking for the old bird invitational. Price is $500 per bird. Gets you 11 fantastic weeks of racing, 2 sprint series, and a whole lot of fun. Right, Ryan?
Yeah, and not only that,
There you go.
let's
Can't really
not
see it,
forget
but there we go. Yeah, go ahead.
not to forget with that 11 weeks. Once the first young bird race starts this year, we will start selling for next year's young bird. So keep that in mind. But this old bird race is going to be great. We've already got, I believe it's 50 European pigeons participating. The loft only holds 200 birds, so 25% of the loft is already from the very best of Europe.
It's going to be a great race, good time, and you're going to get to see Ryan 365 days a year with the old bird race. So much fun, Ryan. Who's that you got there, Ryan?
Something very special this Christmas morning. Christmas morning, Leah. Christmas morning here for the old birds.
Yeah.
Special race happening, but I can't tell nobody. Here we go. One of my favorite pigeons already of the year. There's just something about this pigeon that pulls it to me. It's got muscle on its eyelids. It's a smart pigeon. CU 2021 Humber Valley 1053.
1053 is from the FFS, the Future Flyers squad, the Junior D Trees. This is Kill Bill Jr.
Well, there you go. Kill Bill Jr. I've already vaccinated it, gave it the drugs, gave it what it needs. I'm going to just cancel Ricky's phone off because, again, we asked the people not to call, but the people, they don't listen. Why would we listen? Let's just... And that's Gerard Van Dyke.
Gerard,
Gerard,
Barbie
if
and
you're...
Gerard, if you're watching,
Follow the ball.
we're using
Follow the ball.
Richard's phone to tape.
Yeah. Come on, Gerard. I know you know more. Let's go. Oh, wait. Speaking of Barbie and Gerard and Barbie. Next one up. We're going to pull one of theirs up now. Here we go. AU 2021 64441.
I feel like that's too many fours. I think
All
it's
right, let me do this.
6441.
Actually, it's 46441.
Gerard Van Dyke. This is Hot Shot Riley Jr. Speaking of Gerard, if you're wondering,
Gerard?
can't even speak today. If you're wondering what Ryan's doing when he is bending over, he is vaccinating the birds. We will do a couple of them. We'll show you. Not whenever you're ready. Not right now. The camera's behaving, but Ryan will show you one. We just don't like to move the cameras around too much because then the buffering happens and then we get frustrated and it's not a good time for anybody.
Especially for me. All right, next one up, boy. I think I hit Gerard back to back. Here we go. Next one up, AU 46437.
46437, Gerard Van Dyke, Phantom Jr. For any of you guys who don't know, Gerard Van Dyke is a Pioneer Club member, which means that he's part of the actual physical club. When are we doing? You guys are doing a club meeting
We're
soon?
waiting for the benzing.
Gotcha.
That's what we're waiting for. I was going to have it. I thought that clock would be here last week, but I'm going to be patient. You know what, guys? It's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'll tell you, it's worth waiting for benzene because it's good.
Well, you know what?
For,
They've been having some just delays due to COVID. I mean, everybody's delays everywhere, so it's to be expected. So that's what the delay is on actually physically getting the clocks here. But we are working in the background to get the pricing and whatnot ready to go. So when we do get the clocks, we are ready to go. Go ahead, Ray.
Here we go. Another real nice pigeon. Thunder Bay 327.
327. This is Emily Gregoric, Sittler Jr.
Another real nice pigeon. I got to get the vaccine here.
Henry Winter is in the house. We haven't gotten to your birds yet, Henry, so sit tight. We will get to them here shortly.
Here we go. Sittler, this one's for you. The other day, Emily was on, and I don't know if I showed her bird or if I was able to, but
Emily, of course, is Dan Gregoric's daughter, and this is her first year participating as a junior.
more families, Leah. A lot of families this year, which is great. Two yellow drops. That's what you're seeing me give them. And off into the aviary they go. But there you go, Emily and Dan. Good luck. Super body, nice and strong, muscle on top of the muscle, which I like to see.
I think definitely this year we have more younger competitors than we did last year. Like young, you know, I mean like younger, like 10 and 12 and
Yeah,
stuff.
well, and more more the family get together and are doing it, which is really nice to see.
Oh, absolutely. What do you have there?
All right, here's the next one up. I'll show the bird a little longer. CU Central Nova Scotia Racing Pigeon Club 2184.
2184.
Yep.
You sure about that?
21084. Sorry, Leah, I'm dyslexic.
21084. Jeff Henderson, our only Australian competitor. This is Aussie Gold.
And I'm going to take my time for him all the way from down under. Bird looks fantastic. I think this is a super pigeon. I mean, it has everything I like. Great body. The vents are nice. Everything's nice. As long as it's got the stuff here that we're looking for, Leah, you know, this stuff, the stuff I'm a little short on and you've got a lot of. If it has it, we're in luck.
Hair?
But there you go, Jeff. Hair. You got a lot of hair. I like, godly, you're always thinking out of that box. I love it. Oh boy, here we go again. CU 2021 Central Nova Scotia Racing Pigeon Club 21085.
21085. This is AJ and Quinn Yanknet. This is Skyflyer Jr. You're going to see lots of Nova Scotia banded birds. That's because Dave has been kind enough to donate his youngsters to others who either had a problem with the weasel in their loft or are out of the country and can't participate on their own. So we want to thank Dave for doing that.
Yeah, and if you are in our race, it doesn't matter where you are in Canada. If you're in the race and you want to be a donor, is that what you call a donor or a
Donator, a donor. Yeah, I think a donor is a
yeah?
good word. Yeah.
And you're in the race. Hey, let us know. We can put a post up. If you're not in the race, well, that's not going to work. So
Well, I know also Ricky Cruz, he's bred a couple youngsters for Chris
passing
Withers,
ball.
who's going to be participating in the band race.
Right on. Oh, another awesome pigeon. Holy jumping. CU 2021 NNRPA 20034. Wow, what a pigeon.
From Rick Fife, this is Moderna.
Beautiful pigeon. Nice and strong. Good body.
If anybody actually wants to see Ryan vaccinate one, put in the
Let
comments
me know.
that you want to see him do one, and we'll move the camera and show him doing one.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you want to see it, let me know. Boy, bird's looking good, Rick. Great body on it. Thanks for the support. Remember, May the 9th, buy, sell, and trade. Ricky Fife's going to be down here collecting for the Niagara. Leah, that race there, it's going to be big. I think, rumor has it, there's going to be almost 1,200 birds down there.
At Rick Fife's race?
Ricky's, yeah.
Good job.
Good job. That's it, guys. Get down to the Ricky Fife race. I think it's cost efficient. I think it's the best priced one-off race in Canada this year. Here we go. Next one up. CU 2021 1383.
Okay, so Tony would like to see, Karloffs would like to see us vaccinate one. So we can either do this one or we can do the next one. It's up to you, Ryan. 1383 is from Hamilton Lou. This is black caviar.
There you go. Well, this is our longest bird in the yellow section. Okay, so bird in between the legs. This gives me my hands free. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it. Watch my big greasy boiler. I use this hand, the back part, push the head down, and I pull up. And I pull up, and Leah, do you see? I don't know, you might not be able to see, but you see the skin? If you can't see skin, you can pull some feathers out. But you put that needle in, turn it so you can read the needle. Put it in. Vaccinate. Pull the needle out. There you go. So,
Ryan, maybe at the BST as part of we're doing the little health, what do you call it, seminar.
yeah.
Maybe vaccinating can be something that we show everybody.
Well, you know what? We can even have birds that people can vaccinate.
Sure.
If you really want to learn, I have some extra pigeons you can practice on. Remember, if you kill them, it's okay. It's not okay. When we show you how to do it, you never touch the neck bone or nothing, because you pull the skin and you move it over just a little bit so it's off the neck bone. So if you hit anything, you're going to hit your finger or go right through the end of the pigeon. Like, do you know what I mean, Leah?
Yeah.
So I'm not worried. I can teach people. If you want to learn, let me know, and I will help you out.
Yes, Chris Withers. Ricky Cruz says, Chris Withers and myself are teaming up for Old Bird race. Oh, that's awesome, Ricky Cruz. So not only is Ricky going to bred two youngsters for Chris, who, by the way, lives in the UK, to participate in the Pioneer Gold Band race, but they're also going to team up for the Old Birds, which is awesome. Tony says, I try to get my wife to help, and every time there is yelling going around. Oh, Tony. Bring
Well,
her to the
Tony.
BST.
Yeah.
Treat her to a nice all-she-can-eat pancake breakfast, and then tell her she's going to sit and watch the seminar, and Ryan is going to show her step by step how to do it, where there's no yelling and screaming.
Actually, by the way, you know what, Tony? If you can get her and she's not shy, she's going to come on camera and help us. She's going to be the helper.
There you go.
Tony, if they're yelling, they're not having fun. It's okay. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Have fun. Whoops, made a mistake. Hey, Leah, we had two birds get out yesterday. Did we yell and scream at each other? No. It's okay.
Even we're learning. Even we're
learning. That's right. Here we go, Leah. Next one up. And Tony, yes, please bring your wife. We're going to have some fun. Next one up, AU 2021 111473.
111473, again from Rick Fife. This is Pfizer. Oh, what was that all about? You lose your earbud?
Oops, I did it again. Played with your heart. Wait. Ooh.
Do you know that reminds? Did we do that one yet?
No.
Did you do that one?
Look, my ears aren't big. I have a problem, eh? Leah,
Well, you have many problems, but we're not going to talk about that today.
I went to many a bar in a nightclub.
Oh yeah.
And
anyway, listen, when you dropped the earbud, I was just remembering when you were gone to USA for 3 months, last week there.
Yep.
LMR, Loft Manager Richard, otherwise known as Dad, he kept calling it his earplugs. He kept saying, "Oh, I got to go get my earplugs. My earplugs." And I'm like, "What?" I said, "You mean the
Well,
AirPods?" Yeah, that's what I said, the earplugs. Oh, okay. All right, Dad.
you see me and Ricky's speech impediments. We're like, you can see father and son. And I will say something. I have a real issue. Very small hands, very small feet, and my ears are extremely small. Ah,
Well, you know what they say about guys that have small ears?
oh, fuck.
No, it's
Come
fine.
on.
No, it's
Yeah, but
fine.
I
It's
can't see
fine.
anything, but okay.
Oh, watch your language. You've already been scolded about that once.
Oh, I know. Can I disconnect and reconnect? Because now my screen's screwed. And oh wait, I know why it's screwed. Hold on.
Oh,
Dave. Oh no. Screen's now still screwed. So
there
now
we
what do
go.
I do? I can't
No,
see anything.
it's fine now.
Okay. Well, I'm
You
just
don't need.
gonna I'm looking at a black screen, but I'm gonna hold them up there and you'll see them.
Yeah, it looks.
Dave,
You
could you
don't.
please follow the bouncing ball, Dave? I curse because you know what? The alerts come onto your telly and you know we're on. Don't call me when we're on.
Shohib is asking, do you guys have falcons up here? Here. Do we have falcons? I don't think we do. We have
Not
falcons?
really.
I think we have eagle. We have not eagles. What do you call it? Hawks. We have
Yeah,
hawks. Where are
we
you
don't have
from? Shohib? Shohib? Where are you from? Again, that is Pfizer from Rick Fife.
okay, here I'm gonna read this one. I just picked it up. 1382.
1382, again from Hamilton Lou. This is ASAP Junior. This is, oh, his phone just crapped out. All right, we're going to wait for Ryan to reconnect. In the meantime, let's take a look at the
Fucking
birds
rain.
in the aviary. Look how nice they look. How long? Oh, you're from Vancouver. You have a lot of falcons in Vancouver. Yeah, we're in
Is that
Toronto.
better?
So, yeah, that's better, Ryan. Hold on. I got to get you to reconnect. Where are you? He disconnected, reconnected, and disconnected again. So we're just going to wait for him. There he is. Okay, you ready, Ryan? Where are you? There you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sorry, guys.
Good?
Just a minute, please. There
Okay.
we go. All right.
Hold on. Dad's mic is on. Dave, you had to call. We were on fire and you had to call.
Which Dave was that? Crozier?
Dave Ottaway.
Oh,
If it was
Dave. Dave should know that we're on the line.
there you go. And the best part is I'm gonna, you know what, people who follow along, I will call you out because we try hard. We tried to do a perfect show without any of this shit, and it happened. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Hamilton Lou, this one's for you. It's been vaccinated. Has my yellow dropped? Let me check. I don't want. Yes, I have. You see that yellow in the mouth? That's from the yellow drop.
So that is ASAP Junior from Hamilton Lou.
Also known as Lou Hamilton.
We haven't seen him on. He was on all last season. Now he's got birds in the race. We don't see him on.
Well,
What's
you know
going
what it
on,
is, Leah?
Hamilton?
He's too busy, and this is a hokey poke cow track race, Leah. Come on. Check out. Have you checked out all the races going on?
I imagine you've probably said something to offend him, so
Listen,
that's usually the way it goes.
I offend 99% of everybody, and I've said this about 197.5 times. I speak for the pigeons. If you don't really like my personality, it's okay, because most people don't really like me. As Fuzzy Bodden always said, you know Fuzzy. Whenever I go into a room, I'm supposed to say this: "Hi, my name is Ryan Zonigan, and nobody likes me."
We're gonna get you a
That's how we go.
badge, a lanyard. What is that they called?
Oh,
Lanyards? Lanyards? Lanyards?
well, I am a bit special. What do you think about a penny?
Sure. Okay, moving on. Let's go. I don't have all
Here, well,
afternoon.
an American IFPSC 399.
$3.99. This is from Roca Loft. Rodrigo Carvajal. I think that's how you say your last name, Rodrigo. If I said it wrong, I do apologize. This is Bullet.
Hey, Leah, have you ever thought about, you know how you say that I kind of maybe say stuff wrong? Have you ever said your wrong pronunciations of names could be the culprit to any of this?
I'm trying to read foreign, non-familiar to me last names. You screw up regular words like,
Hey, did you
you
see
know,
what?
regular
What were
words.
quadruplet is not a regular word, Leah.
Quadruplet. Quadruplet. Quadruplet.
Quadruplet.
Go next.
All right, here we go. See you 1385. Lou Hamilton, Hamilton Lou.
Hamilton Lou, this is Hammer Time Junior. Hamilton has 3 participating in the junior category.
3.
Chris, okay, I'm going to read this out loud, even though I really do not like inflating Ryan's head any more than it needs to be.
Yes! Hold
But
on, hold on. Hold on, I want to enjoy this. Go ahead.
Chris Withers says, I like you, Ryan. You're a good man and you try your best.
Are you
Can you
there?
see? How's your head?
Yeah.
Is it how much is the hat feeling a little
You
tighter
know, you
around
know,
your head?
one thing about Chris is he knows that I do try my best. All right, I took that in. Hamilton Lou Hamilton. This one's for you. Molten like a good thing. Thank you, Chris. You know, Leah, I can't take this all. Yes, you see me on the camera. Leah, how many days a week do I not want to go on? And who's the one that gets me on?
Well, I just tell you, do it.
There you go. See? So it's at least 50, 75% Leah. This isn't even me. All right, next child up. CU 2021 13813.
13813. This is Solani Lofts. Mo, the cheese man. Queen Leah. Speaking of heads being inflated, how did that? Did you do that on purpose? You did that on purpose.
No, Mo did it himself.
No, but it's like I'm saying about your head being inflated,
Yeah.
and then the next bird up just happens to be named after me.
Well, hey, what can we say? What can we say, Leah? Mo, we can't forget about Mo. Mo is an official Pioneer Club member. He likes long walks in the park. He likes bubble tea, and he likes going to the zoo.
Lori Crozier. I love you, Lori. She's hilarious. She says, most men have no filters. I can't imagine, Lori, how you've come to that conclusion, seeing as you're married to Mr. Dave Crozier. Probably one of
You,
the most
does
unfiltered fellows that I've ever met, but he sure is a good time.
you know, one thing I love about Dave is he is like, who's that guy we talk about on Pirates of the Captain of the Caribbean? What's his name?
Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, Jackie. Dave Crozier reminds me of Johnny Depp. He's on fire. You know, me and Dave, the only difference between me and Dave is just a couple of drinks.
And
That's it.
a paper bag with 2 eyes cut out of
Well,
it.
hey, you want to know what? But Lori doesn't know this. I'll give you the number of this one. Lori doesn't know this, but how romantic was Dave? He said that his wife went to the LC, which means liquor store, and got, you know, one of those beautiful, she brought him home a big 60, a 60
Mm.
of the good stuff. He likes Captain Morgan spiced rum. This is what Dave likes. I know. She brought him home a big bottle of it in that liquor store bag. She then took the bag because Dave doesn't like wearing masks, and she cut out eyes and nose and gave it to him, and he wore it to the
Oh,
club.
it was
And I'm telling
fantastic.
you, Lori, this
Oh
one's for
boy.
you. All
Oh boy.
right.
Who's that, Ryan? Who are we on? Well, that was Mo,
We're
right?
on Hidalgo, Leah. Follow the bouncing balls. CUMIESS 216.
216.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Wait a minute. Just 216 or 1216?
216.
All right. This is Silver Creek Loft and Love Loft. This is Hidalgo. Oh, I like this one. What a
A lot
nice
of war
looking
paint
bird.
on him. Lots of paint on him. Boy, I think he's 50% painted. Look at this wing. The
You know
colors,
what?
man.
Yeah, beautiful. What a beautiful pigeon that is. And that's another what do you call it? International connection. That is Jason Love, who's from the US, and Bill Wema from Silver Creek paired up, which is nice to see.
Here we go. Next child up. CU Humber Valley. That does stand for the Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club. 1045, Leah. You know this one.
1045. This is from Fernando Dietrich. Special pigeon here. Why is it special? This is Hedwig the First, also known as Almost Famous. Ryan, don't shoot me for that one. This is the, what do you call it? Hedgie Hart Award winner. That was a mouthful. Recipient of the I guess that would have been 20. That was last year, right? The 2020 Hedgie Hart Award recipient is Fernando Dietrich. This is his entry. Hedwig the First, in honor of course, Hedwig.
There he is. Fernando, this one's for you, my friend. This is big shoes to fill, going in the name of Hedwig.
Tracy is in the house. And she says, hello, Pioneer Villagers. Hello, Tracy. Lori says, you got it, 43 and still going. I guess that means they've been married 43 years. I don't know. But whenever I think that, like, you, Ryan, or Dad are, like, a lot to handle, I'm just like, what would Lori Crozier do? Because, good Lord, she's got her hands full with Dave.
I am doing something right now, Leah. On Lori, this one's for you. And there's going to be an added feature here. On May the 9th at the Buy, Sell, and Trade, the BST, the TSB, or the STD, whatever you want to call it. But with all this cake going around, and Lori's going to make something, I think we should get a minister and remarry Dave and Lori.
Well, maybe that's a bit much for the May the 9th, but the Oktoberfest one, we could definitely do it.
Oh, yeah, because Crozier likes beer. He's more of a beer drinker. We could have the beer garden. Ooh, and you know what? We could register on Yelp or something to get wedding gifts. I think we should do this, Leah.
Okay, moving right along.
All right, moving right along. From Thunder Bay, that's right, where it's still snowing, and yes, you can skidoo and still ice fish. 388.
388, Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Johnny Mo.
I think Lori would like that. I mean, it would be a Pioneer exclusive to get Dave and Lori remarried. You know, don't they normally do that? Like, but it's like you do it on 50 years. We're doing it on 43 years. It'll be much more entertaining.
I just want to meet Lori because I feel like her and I have a lot that we can relate to. A lot to talk about.
Like, well, wait. The question is, what's Lori's drink of choice?
I don't know.
Put your comments. Lori, don't answer yet. Put your comments or put your drinks in the comments below.
Well, she's married. She's married to Dave, so probably like everything and anything she can get her hands on.
I don't know.
I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. Dave Crozier, we love you. Go ahead, next.
Leah, don't pressure me when I'm vaccinating. It's a lot of pressure here. A lot of good pigeons. All right, AU Pioneer 111472.
From Rick Fife, this is Novavax. And you guys will notice that some of the bands do say Pioneer on them. These are not only one lot participants, but they will also be participating in the 4-week Pioneer Elite Gold Band Racing Series happening in September. Doubling down, I guess I should say.
Yeah, it's a lot of doubling. All right, here we go. On to the second row of crates. Fun. Next one up. Bodies are very nice on these pigeons. You're going to like this one, Leah. AU 2021 46452.
From Henry Rader, this is Kona Jr. Henry, of course, is another Pioneer Club member.
Trying to vaccinate him. Here we go.
If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. I don't know. Maybe we should have set the camera up so like one on you and one where you vaccinate. I don't know.
Oh well, you know what? We'll do. You know what? We still got 2 sections to go. We got the Club Med boys. You know them.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Molten hard.
Good job. Yeah, it is. They're molten really hard. I got pigeon shit now on my hands, and I'll get that in my hair and in my face. Next thing I'll be eating it. One of those. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna have a beverage. Okay. Here we go. Next one up. Oh, I need some vaccine. So. It's funny, Leah. I learned something. If you have a plastic bottle and you put the air into the bottle, guess what happens? Your bottle stays good. If you have a glass bottle and you push the air into the glass bottle, the liquid sprays out. So you got to watch that.
No.
Things I'm learning.
Make a note.
Yeah. All right, make a note. Here we go. CU 2021 464.
Just 464?
Yep.
A lot of 464s. There we go. Henry Winter, this one's for you. This is Dream Shot. Again, this is Henry's first year participating.
Yeah, and Henry passed the juniors. He went right to the big dog. He's waggling.
Yeah, he went right to the big club.
He said he wasn't mucking around. He said flat out to me, Ryan, I'm going to win the whole damn thing. And I said, okay, we're in it to win it together.
Awesome.
Yeah, birds molting along. His birds moved up more than most birds in the flights. 2, 4. He's kicked 3 flights, this pigeon. Interesting, Leah. I've got one pigeon here that I think's gurgling. You know gurgling. I think he got a cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled this bird out of the basket. Look what I see on its shoulder.
What is that?
Well, what do little kids get when they have on their nose?
Oh, snot.
Snot. Isn't that something?
Oh God, I literally thought you were going to put that in your mouth, and I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
No, but I wanted to show you that. Interesting. I'm going to listen here because I hear one. He's doing a bit of grunt. We'll see. But I'm just showing you what we see, what you look for. And if you don't use your eyes and open it, you won't see that. And if you see that, that's mucus. Here we go. PSC 2021 IF 400. I love the number.
Roca Lofts, Rodrigo Carvajal.
And you know, a funny.
This is Lucy Power.
Fun fact, these pigeons stayed with me in Buffalo for 8 days. The bodies on both of his pigeons, they're chiseled out of steel. Very nice, very strong pigeons. Good luck, and thanks for your support.
Rodrigo's from Arizona, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you said Florida, but I got it right. Yes, points for me. Here we go. AU 2021 46451.
Henry Rader, this is TNT Jr. So anyway, getting back to the snotty wing there. So did you listen, or are you saying that maybe one of the other birds sneezed and got it on that bird, or is it that bird? Because I didn't see you do the listening, unless I missed that part.
I think there's one here that's got a little bit of snotty issues, because I seen one with a bit of a greasy waddle earlier, and I haven't seen him yet. I'm looking for him, and when I find him, he's getting a double vax. But you know, you'll hear it, you'll see it.
Let's just rewind there. What do you mean by double vax?
I'm going to vaccinate him with the salmonella, and I'm going to hit him with the Respovac.
So maybe when we get to that one, we can show everybody.
Yeah, no problem. And I think I found the bird that has it too. I'm going to leave him for the end. Is that okay?
Sure. So if you guys want to see which bird has the respiratory on the yellow jackets, you got to wait till the end to see it. Go ahead, Ryan.
All right, here we go. AU 2021 46453.
Henry Rader, this is Tricky Ricky Jr., named after LMR himself.
You know, Leon, I'm thinking this year for Halloween, we should sell LMR costumes.
What would that be exactly? What
You
costume
get
would
a
that
pair.
be? That's like part homeless person, part. What would that be? I don't know.
Listen, it's a pair of Crocs
Okay, well,
first and foremost.
obviously, definitely it's a pair of Crocs.
Okay, that's number one. Then it's a pair of sweatpants, but you got to have those black sweatpants. You got to wear them about 4 weeks without washing them.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You need a pair of sunglasses, and all your hair in the middle of your head, you either got to cut it off or just thin it out. Then any type of plaid shirt is really good if you really want to go tricky Rick. And you know what? Wash it or no, it doesn't matter. Actually, the best is the smell of fire on it, like smoke.
Smoke.
That works the best. Next one up, Henry Winter. This one's for you. CU 2021 463.
463, this is for you, Henry Winter. This is Kokomo. I hope I said that right. Henry says, thanks for sharing all this info, re-illness, and medication. It's our pleasure. Come down to the Buy, Sell, and Trade on May the 9th. Ryan will be conducting a health seminar for anybody interested. Where we're going to talk about health products and vaccinating and answer anybody's questions.
Birds are looking good, Henry. Nice, good body weights. A lot of
Barbie and Gerard. Barbie and Gerard. Gerard, I think you were calling Richard's phone. We're using Richard's phone at the moment to do taping, so you got to wait till the show's over if you want to get a hold of him. We will tell him to call you, though.
All right, next one up. AU 2021 46705. This was the bird earlier in the week in the sick bay.
From Warner Vale, this is Mojo.
Okay. Oops, forgot to get the old vaccine out. I thought it was a Henry bird. So you see that, Leah? Because I forgot that Warner had brought in. So it was the Warner bird in the sick bay.
Better now, obviously.
Oh yeah, body weight's really good. Come right up nicely, Warner. So no problems. I mean, we still always keep an eye on them. Looking at the wattle, I think the wattle's nice. It's okay. I don't think that's the candidate with the respiratory issue.
Warner's participating in our Old Bird series. Ryan, if you guys have been watching, has been pointing out the ladies' man on camera a few times, which is a participant from last year's Young Bird race series.
Next one up, Leah, CFPA, so CPFA 549.
549 from the Erie Shore Flyers, Ken Lavoie. This is Princess. How's her eating coming along? Looking a little skinny.
Oh, she's skinny. You know what? She's finally got feeding her crop. But like Ken said, she'll figure it out. And you know.
Now, I'm not sure are you thinking that the eating issue with his birds are because I believe, well, I might be wrong, but they might have been raised or weaned on pellets?
They're raised on pellets, and some people do it. I know guys that do it. And the problem with it is pigeons, pigeons weren't meant to eat pellets. If there were, they'd be pellet fields, and pigeons would land in the field and eat pellets, right? Now, yeah, they don't eat cheese, and blah blah blah. I get you, but the system, the internal system of a pigeon runs on grain. The gizzard grinds the feed. When you start using pellets, take a handful of pellets and drop it in water. They expand to muck. The gizzard doesn't have to work to grind the feed. It screws the whole system of the pigeon down. It slows it down. The gizzard can't work properly. And then, like we say, if you eat only French fries every day, you only get a taste for French fries. You don't want to eat nothing, do you?
Right.
Then they come here and we feed them grain, and they go, well, what the hell's grain? The problem is not the pigeon. The problem is the handler.
But we're certainly not, and Ken, we're not coming for you, and please don't come for us. We're just
No, we're not.
explaining. We're just trying to make sense of it to people perhaps that are looking at Princess here and wondering, okay, she's been there since Monday or Sunday or whatever day it was. She doesn't really seem to be putting on much weight. We think that this is the reason why. We might be completely wrong.
Well,
but
she's finally eating now.
Yeah. So it's
Zeus is eating.
Yeah, what we're saying is it's taken these ones a little longer to catch on to the eating because we believe that they were weaned on pellets.
That's right. And some pick it up quicker than others, but it's how far backwards you want to go forwards.
Right.
Right? Backwards. Teach them to eat one thing, then give them something. And you know what? Day one, they're fat and plumpy, and they go, I ain't eating that shit. Day two, I'm hungry, but I'm still not eating that shit. Day three, man, I could eat anything. I'm not eating that shit still, but you know what? What feels close to a pellet? Dried pigeon shit, doesn't it? They eat the dried pigeon shit. They drink water. Next thing you got sauerkraut. Why? Because of the pellet. Moving on.
Moving on. Henry says, I did what you said. And don't bring them too young and stress them out before bringing them to the Pioneer Boot Camp, and they will be fine. Good job, Henry. So we're going to see if your efforts have done you well. So far, so good. Well done.
Yeah, we don't know when the devil will come. The devil can
No.
come at any age, remember that. But we're trying to give you guys the best shot.
Who's that one, Ryan?
I was just letting you talk. I'll get it for you here. CU, Central Nova Scotia Racing Pigeon Club, 2167.
Are you sure it's 2167?
21067.
Thank you. 21067. Who's that? Jeff Henderson from Australia. This is Aussie Magic. You know what I was going to say? We were talking about this yesterday, or maybe it was earlier today, Ryan. How we were saying last year, we think it was around day 10 or 12 of the beginning of the intake where we started to see some issues with health issues, let's say, last year.
Yep.
Around day 10 or 12. We are now on day 33 because the first group of birds came on March the 6th and today's April 9th. So yes, 33 days, I believe, if I'm doing the math correctly. And we've had one, yes, we've had a little bit of sickness there, you see in the little sick bay. And we've had one, of course, the Ricky Cruz, which I think was just a freak thing, to be honest with you. But so far, knock on wood, Ryan, knock on your head, we've done well here this year. So far.
People are listening. People are listening. And I hope, we only have half the loft full. If everyone else that shows up decides to bring babies, well, we're going to play that hand that they deal. Remember, the pigeons fail. The pigeons don't know that they're getting sent here. It's you have it in your mind. So wake up and help them out. That's what you got to do. You got to help them out. Leah, we got the Europeans coming for the old bird. I tell them I want the minimum 60 to 70 days starting quarantine. And I've had guys I've had to turn away, names that we auction off. I'll have them about 45. I'm not interested. Just leave it. We'll wait till next year. No hard feelings. Wait till next year.
Right.
Wait till next year.
And anybody, oh, go ahead. Is that another one? Give me the band number before I talk again.
CUHV 886.
886, Gerard Van Dyke. This is Jumpin'
No,
Jack Flash.
this isn't Gerard Van Dyke. This is Gotti versus Ward.
Did you
Jumping
not?
Jack Flash.
Did you not say 886? And maybe there's two. Is there two?
Well,
Let's see if there's two.
there's not two 886s in this race, Leah. I will quit right now for this.
Oh my goodness, what did I just do here? Just a second, guys.
You got the name right, Jumping Jack Jehoshaphat. I get that one. Jumping
Oh,
Jack Flash.
You're right.
Gotti versus Ward.
You know what? It's my glasses. Sorry. You are right. It is Gotti versus Ward. Fabulous, which, what a fabulous name that is. Jumping Jack Flash. Sorry, Fabio.
And people wonder why they don't come back to our race last year or this year. You don't want to know what it is. It's not.
Sorry.
Ryan's not the problem.
I'm the problem. I know. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Owen's in the house. Hello, Owen.
Hi, Owen. How's it going, Owen?
So I was just going to say something, and now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well. All right, moving on.
Oh, look at this girl. She's beautiful. AU Pioneer 112046.
112046. This is Skipper from Happy 94th birthday, Wally Bielik.
There's the Skipper.
The Skipper.
He picked her and he brought her. He said, "Get out of the way." He said, "I'm going to show everybody where the bears shit in the buckwheat." Oh, God. I'm pulling for you, Wallace. We're all in there together. Where the bear shits in the buckwheat? Well, bears, they go out into the woods, and, when they got to poop.
Gotcha.
The buckwheat. Good job, Wally. Happy 94th birthday. Can you imagine 94, Leah, and still playing this beautiful sport?
Have a good weekend, Henry.
New bottle, Leah. New bottle. So that means my vaccinating was a wee bit off. I'm vaccinating them heavier than lighter. That's okay. New bottle. There we go.
I probably should have spent this time to go and grab myself another pop.
Well, you know what, Leah? After this bird, I'll go around and grab the vaccine for the respiratory. And if you want to grab yourself a beverage, because you're doing a lot of good things here, and we really appreciate everything you do.
Go.
See you, Thunder Bay 386.
386. This is Speedy from Gregoric Loft. Ryan, you talk. I'll be back.
All right. Well, Dan, after last year, he did pretty well, but we went out for dinner after, and he said, "Ryan, I'm going to win your race this year." And he brought some real nice birds this year. Again, I got to give them shouts out. They are flying in the Pioneer Band race. They're flying birds all the way from Thunder Bay. They're going to go opposite direction, opposite everything to participate, which is awesome. The support out of Thunder Bay this year has been absolutely phenomenal. And I got to say thank you, Dan. And thank you to the Thunder Bay boys. It's not just Dan, but you guys are all working together good. Your birds are looking great, strong. This one here's kicked the first. Oh, sorry, kicked the second. But very nice, strong type pigeons. And I'll get him out in the aviary. But thank you, Dan. And thanks to the Thunder Bay boys for your support this year. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully, Dan, if you're interested, BST, buy, sell, and trade, come on down May the 9th. And yes, Dan, we are going to get you the pricing for your club on the Benzing units. One thing I do know about the Benzings, okay? Guys, most of you, 95% of you, need just the base entry-level clock because you're not shipping more than 250 birds. So go with that clock. You're saving money. It's the best clocking system. Trust me. You don't need the bigger clocks because unless you're shipping 10,000 birds a week or 1,000 birds, you don't need that. So you got to trust us. We're going to get the clock that fits you the best. Leah, I'm going to grab the vaccine.
Alrighty. You're going to grab the vaccine. Where do you have to go to get it?
I'll just walk around the loft and grab it in the other side. not far.
Owen said that he is going to have another round of eggs soon. Well done, Owen.
Very well done. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh, I gotta wait. The vaccine's right there. Sorry. I have to wait till I get the last bird done. My apologies. Birds are looking good. Body weight feels right. I haven't really handled anything that doesn't feel up to snuff or feels really down, real low in body weight. The one that has the worst weight is one from the Dietrichs, the pie that was out yesterday, and Princess.
Speaking of the birds that are in the sick bay, Ryan, they will also be getting a second vaccination, correct?
Yeah, we are going to vaccinate them at the end of the show. Next one up. Wow. Wow. What a strong pigeon. What an old feeling strong pigeon. CU 2021 13804.
13804. Solani. This is from Mo the Cheese Man. Alexander 2.0. I had to name him Alexander 2.0 because we already had an Alexander from JK Loft. So, Mo, if you're wondering, I'm the one that put the 2.0 after Alexander's name.
Hey, remember, what is Mo like?
Cheese.
Yeah, and long walks in the park. He likes going to the zoo. And his favorite hockey team is the Quebec Nordiques.
Alrighty.
All right, there we go. Moving along. Actually, you know what I am going to do? The bird that has the little bit of respiratory, I'm not going to vaccinate him with the Respovac. I'll just hit him with the yellow drops today and see how that takes him. And then tomorrow or the next day, I'll hit him with the Respovac. Next one up, Humber Valley, 1050.
1050 from the Future Flyer Squad, the Junior Dietrichs. This is Braveheart Jr.
And if you see in the Avery Camellia, you're going to see a blue pied, blue with a white head. You'll see how bad he's blinking. Take a look at him.
Let me see if I can.
You'll see.
Just a minute.
Take a look. He's right in front of that camera. He's right there. You're right in front of that camera, Leah.
Okay, yes, I do see.
See how bad he's blinking? That's the bird that was out last night. Now, the body weight's come down on him big time. I don't think he's sick. I just don't think he can figure this all out. A little bit of stress to him. We're going to keep an eye on him. Hopefully tonight he can drive the food in good. If not, he's going to be pulled out. I just think he's
Maybe being out yesterday
stressed him.
stressed him a bit. He's a bit pooped from it.
That's right. We'll see. But this is what you see, and I want to point that out because I'm looking at these pigeons like you people think we're sitting here talking on the camera. And no. I'm watching everything. We look at everything. Wow, what a pigeon this is, Leah. Holy jumping. Upside down band, but that's okay. AU Pioneer 110614.
JK Loft, this is Alexander the first.
Wow, what a pigeon. Man, though I can see why they took all the money last year. Muscle on the eyes of this one. And what do I mean by that? He's got muscles everywhere. Nice, strong, tight little pigeon. There you go.
I feel like this camera angle's cutting off. Hold on.
Are you ready, Leah?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, man, back-to-back JKers, Leah. AU Pioneer 110618.
110618. I do not have that one. 110613, you mean?
Yeah, 613. Sorry, there's a bit of goo on the band.
From JK Loft, this is McQueen. How did you get them both together?
Leah, they say I am a wizard. Now, I'm not sure about that, but
Who says that?
Princess wanted to come through the bobs. They say that. They.
The voices in your head say that?
Listen, Leah, they say it, and I need you people to follow along. But I think they're right. Anyways, here you go, J.K. Loft. He drops off his birds faster than anybody I've ever seen. But at first I thought he was ignorant. Then I was thinking maybe it's the COVID. No, Leah, I figured it out. He does it to show the birds speed.
Ah.
Speed. It's a speed thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you the one with the respiratory now that I think. Oh, I got to get the vaccine here. Here we go. The vaccine in the needle. So this does bronchitis, so that'll be a bit of a respiratory vac anyway. So this is good. We're going to vaccinate and we're yellow dropping. Let's see what we got. I'll show you why I think.
Mandy says
Yeah.
pigeon whisperer. I've never heard Ryan whisper anything in his entire life.
You know, all I can see is this brother-sister thing. It's coming to a head. Can't you see it, Leah?
It's coming.
You're jealous now. You're jealous.
I'm totally. You got me. I am. Yep. Okay.
Next one up, AU 2021 Pioneer. You got something on the band here. You got a little bit of dried poop or something. No, get in, please. 112149.
For Mo the Cheese Man, this is Flash Jr.
And so you're going to see on the nose. You see?
Let's
just see it.
Move it over to the other way.
Get back, guys. Hold on. Let's just do this here.
Okay.
You see the color of the nose? You see
Yes.
It's got that ugly mucusy color? Look, right there. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a slight respiratory issue. And that's okay. Get back. Henry, Tricky Ricky's becoming a pain. He's trying to sneak his way in.
So what are we doing with this Flash Jr. here?
Well, besides the salmonella has the salmonella, the PNV, and the bronchitis, which is bronchitis is what? Respiratory?
Yes.
It is. We hit him now with that. And now we're going to go with a good 2 drops of respiratory in the nose. Because the loft's not showing any respiratory, could be a little problem with this guy. So we've hit them with it. We're going to see. I know the bird. And I'm now going to keep an eye out for him.
So just basically preventative. You're noticing a few of the early signs of what could possibly turn into something bigger. Yeah. So you're being proactive. You're giving the respiratory shot. He's not in any way sick enough where he needs to go to the sick bay. It's just something you're going to monitor.
Yeah. Body's fine. Everything's fine. And the mucus on that shoulder of that bird, I believe, came from that bird, the other bird.
From Flash.
Yeah, because he's the only bird with a greasy nose. The wattle looks greasy. I mean, you take a look at this pigeon. What color's the wattle? It's white. Chalky white. It doesn't have a yellow tinge, right?
Who's that, by the way?
See you, Thunder Bay. Your favorite, Leah. 387.
387. Gregor Loft. This is Lipstick. Yes, one of my favorites.
If anyone knows anything about Leah, her favorite thing in life is lipstick. I seen when she was 7 years old, she did her first pumpkin, carved it out, and she put lipstick on her pumpkin.
Yep.
Here's another one, Leah. We're going red here. Finishing very red. AU 46708.
Werner Vale. This is Flojo. I mean, I hate to have to keep saying this, but I'm just loving all the colors this year.
Oh yeah.
For those of you that paid attention, and and wanted to get a good chance to see your birds and be able to pick your birds out on camera. I think we have, I would say, like, would you say 40% are colored so far?
Jeez.
30, 40?
You know,
Yeah, I'd say
once we get
40.
all the birds in, we'll do a color wheel chart.
And a bar graph?
Bar graph, yeah, bar graph, color wheel chart.
I
And then
love
you know
bar
what?
graphs.
The best thing is we're gonna see how many the Hawks get, and we're gonna bury that bullshit quote. Oh, the Hawks, they come and they take all the red ones, they take all the white ones, they take all the silvers, and forget those grizzles, they're dead too. No, ain't
We're
gonna
going to
happen.
be like the Mythbusters.
Yeah, Mythbusters. All right, next one up, Humber Valley, 881.
881, Gotti versus Ward. This is brown sugar.
Great name, Alia.
Yeah, it is
That
a
sounds
great
like
name.
a winning name to me. You know, one of these days I'm going to have to get Fabio on and let him tell us about the Rolling Stone concert. There he is.
Very nice.
Good job. Last pigeon. I think this could be the pigeon of the Yellow Jackets, Leah. This is an awesome pigeon. This pigeon could be the nicest pigeon in the loft right now. Here we go. CU 2021. HV, that stands for the Humber Valley Racing Pigeon Club. 1038.
Oh, this is from Mama D Loft, SD Tree. This is Annie. Fun fact on this one. If anybody wants to know who this pigeon is named after, this pigeon is named after Anik Gautier.
Well, I'm
And
going to tell you.
I don't need to tell you, I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys why. I'm sure you guys can put two and two together and figure out why this bird is named after Anik Gautier. But
This is an awesome little pigeon. Good luck, Stella. Good luck, Team Dietrich. Good luck. Okay, Leah, there are 10 more pigeons in the sick bay. We can take this camera up there now if you want and do them. I'm fine with that. We have everything we need. Do you want to do that?
sure, if you want it.
Okay. Let me get that door open. We're going to still leave the camera out here. Whoops, spilt the tequila a bit on me, but hey, we're telling you, we're not lying. We do everything here the way we do it. And you're going to see the Yellow Jackets. They're outside enjoying the sun. And the Red Wings outside enjoying the sun. Today's concentration day, Leah. We're in school, right? They're doing math right now.
I hated math, which I'm sure that's not a surprise to anybody who's ever seen me attempt to add anything together or do any kind of math. Wait till it gets into how long the birds have been on the wing when the races start. Remember last year how screwed up I was on it?
Oh yeah, you didn't understand
we
time
needed
on wing.
Mike Vanderyak had to come in and like supervise because my time calculations were so off. I was in another time zone. Anyway.
Okay, so we got the yellow drops here. I'm going to reload. We're going to start from the best to the worst, Leah, and best to the worst means the ones that I feel that are ready to go out. And we can just sort of talk about them as well and wrap this up. Okay, put it back in the holder. First bird up, Leah, from AU Pioneer. 111474.
From Rick Fife, this is Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson.
So question for you, Ryan. Well, I don't want to like give bad juju, but let's just say there's a pioneer banded bird that doesn't make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the loft and doesn't make it. Will you give that band back to the breeder and that breeder can use the band for another bird? Do you know?
The problem is you're going to run out of time. I can give them the band back, but they're not going to be able to make it by May the 9th. It's just getting too late.
Oh yeah,
They're not
that
going to
you're
be old
right.
enough.
That it would be too late. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
I
Next one.
mean, maybe if you banded it today, but it'd still be very young. And you know what? It's hard.
Gotcha.
All right, next one up. CU Niagara 20055.
From Rick Fife, this is AstraZeneca.
And again, I'm still not sure on any of these. There's no guarantee. We're giving them their time. Okay? We're giving them their time to see. And right now, nobody's going out in the loft yet. Next one up, this one's not going in the loft. Mississauga 219.
From Silver Creek and Jason Love, this is Monty. Shaquille is in the house and wants to know, when will you start Lost Line, Ryan?
As soon as we have the clock, the Red Wings will be the first to go out.
I mean, we were also talking about that today, Ryan, where you're just like, yeah, the red team, they literally could go out right now, but
I
we're
can let them
waiting.
out. I can let them out today. And you see, look, wait, still very skinny, still skinny. But we're working on it. We're working on it. I'm not liking the droppings. They're not as tight today as they were yesterday, but that's okay. This one feels pretty darn good. See you, Mississauga 208.
208, this is from Silver Creek Loft and Jason Love, captain.
There's good old captain. Hit him with the old YD.
So, guys, we just wanted you to see that even though these 8 or however many birds there are there, 10 birds are in the sick bay, they're still going to be receiving their second vaccination as well as another round of yellow drops. They are not put there and forgotten about by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, next one up. Oh, no, this is Dave's. I moved it over. I didn't, so that's the Dave Ottaway bird on the red team. Still not ready to roll. Okay, next pigeon up. Mississauga 224.
224, this is from Silver Creek Loft and Jason Love. This is JFK.
And it's amazing. If you only handle sick birds, Leah, you kind of get, is it jaded? Is that the word? Like, oh, this one doesn't feel bad. But if you go and handle the real nice ones, then handle these, you go, whoa, we're not ready yet. Better,
Yeah,
but not ready.
Owen says it would be 31 days old. You're right, Owen. It would be way too young. So I guess from here on in, if you've banded a pioneer bird with a gold band and it doesn't make it, you're out $15, I guess.
That's it. That's part of the band race. This is what makes it. This is what makes it a real race. You got to pick and have a bit of luck, right?
Right.
Without luck, here we go. Next one, AU HPR 194.
194, this is Salmon Louise. Tracy, this one's for you. Feather Locklear. Tracy says, kiss my birdie's boo-boos and make it better, please. Ryan's trying his best sometimes, though. You can't mess with Mother Nature. Mother Nature wants what Mother Nature wants.
That's right. And this is why we say to people, vaccinate your birds, take your birds to work, teach your pigeons to handle stress so we don't get into these issues. Next one up, IF Buffalo 3054.
Wings of Stone, Jeff Butterman and Kelly Jo Stone. This is get the puck out of my way.
Moving up a little bit. Still very hard to tell. Very hard. but we're trying. They're on the amoxi. So we'll see. As long as it wants to live, it'll be here for now. Tracy, next one up. This one's for you. 3057.
Wings of Stone. This is Oprah
Oh,
Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. Huh. I've been calling the black checker Oprah Winfrey. I don't know. I'm special. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in the sick bay too. Oh, I'm almost out of yellow drops. Time to get me a new bottle, Leah. There we go.
Okay, Owen, what are you writing here? Let's read it. Owen says, I got my bands yesterday for Pioneer. His are 37 days old, and I can't decide who I'm sending for the one loft race. I have 7 to choose from that are 4 old ones and 4 younger ones. Owen, what you should do is, I've been posting up some videos from Dave Ottaway, who is doing some fantastic videos of how he's preparing his Pioneer band birds back at his loft. I do suggest that you friend request Dave or follow him on Facebook. Dave is a great person to ask all of these questions to. He's a great mentor. He's been doing this a heck of a long time, and I think would be happy to help you, Owen. So that would just, what do you think of that advice, Ryan?
Yeah, that's good. You're going to send your birds. And when you're coming up here to the buy, sell, and trade, I want you to bring all your babies up. Bring them all up. Put them in a nice basket. Give them lots of room. Bring all your babies up. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to help you out a little bit, right?
Yes.
We want to make sure that you're okay. Okay. Next one up. Whoa, this one here's got not much more time. 3057. Whoa.
Oh, you just gave me 3057. That's Oprah Winfrey.
3057. Okay. Well, this is Oprah Winfrey. And take a look at the droppings even on the feet. Okay. So this bird is not 3057. Let me get a hold of this pigeon, the one we just read, because I figured the black one was Oprah Winfrey. 3055. This.
3055 is the Tachi for Thelma and Louise, also known as Tracy Lyons.
All right. That's the one I hit. Okay. Now we're back to the same page. The one Oprah Winfrey, I don't think it's going to make it past the weekend. I mean, it's bad. Last one up, Mississauga 207, same as Oprah Winfrey.
207 is Thor from Silver Creek and Jason Love.
Yeah. Thor and Oprah, they have the same, they're just down to skin and bones. But, and Oprah had a nice shit on my sweater. Thank you, Oprah.
Owen says that his Pioneer ones were banded yesterday. 2 of them, they're nestmates, but he has 7 to choose from for the one loft race.
Right. All right. So for the one loft, you're gonna bring those birds down, Owen. Bring them down. Bring them down. That means you bring them all down, put them in a basket, a proper basket. Don't put them in a box with straw. Put them in a nice little basket. You know, don't cook them in the truck. Bring them down. There we go. Corvo Corve. Okay, Leah. Woo. So that is all the yellow jackets. How many are we missing?
I'm not sure. I have to count afterwards. I'm not going to count now because I have to count them. So I will count after and we'll see. Tracy was asking, how's the tumor? Sorry, I missed that comment, Tracy. How's the tumor?
The tumor's gone. I think this bird, I actually think this sickness, the young bird sickness, it eats everything, right? It takes everything out of the pigeon. The pigeon doesn't want to live. Even the tumor sucked it dry. The tumor's gone, but the bird is, I hate to say it, it's the bird's not doing it. It's not going to do it. It's the guarantee. The last two pigeons we did, it's a home run guarantee. They ain't coming back from it. Everybody else, they're all at 50%. That means we could climb out of the hole. We could go backwards. And what I look at and things, okay, I fed them, I watered them. Okay, here's something. You take birds and you say, Leah, we're going to put them in the loft. They feel not bad, right? First of all, do you see that water? Look. Okay? Does that mean their stomach feels good right now?
Oh, God, no.
No. So, I don't have my... Come on, let me pull this out. Here we go. And this is what you look at. You look at how wet the droppings are. They're not tight. You see they're watery? You can see it. Look, watery. Watery. Now, these are the birds that I say. These are the 4 that I think are the closest, but still watery. So there's no point in putting them out there and making them climb that mountain, is there?
Absolutely not.
No.
I mean,
It's silly.
the last thing that you want if you're not feeling well is to be bothered by anybody, to throw them back in a section with 55 or however many healthy, strong pigeons. I don't think is fair to the pigeons.
Look at the next one. Are they all the same? They're all the same. Look at that water. Look at the water run. Look at the water run. Okay? The digestion is not there. And if I leave them with water, they will drink themselves to nothing. Let's take a look at the last one. Look. Look at the water. Look at this, the water. You see? Nobody is ready yet. So it's not, these birds, Leah, you're not going to allow me to do this. You're going to stop me. I'm not putting them out on Sunday. We're going to wait till maybe Wednesday, next Wednesday, to see if we have anything here that can go out. And that's just how it is. We have the sick bays to do it. We have the time, and we have the interest in the care for all the pigeons. And these pigeons, too. These pigeons don't want to get everybody else sick.
No.
So, you know, like it or not, that's how the cookie's going to crumble. All right. Just going down here, show you the red wings. I got to have a shower, wash my hands, get cleaned up. But they're out here, they're thinking, they're doing their thing. And you notice, and I want you people to notice, there's 55 pigeons in this aviary. Actually, Mama Cruz's bird, Leah, he's in the loft, and I'll show you that. But you notice before here, you see the red team. They're in one aviary. I have two empty aviaries. Well, why aren't they in these aviaries? Why don't you give them more room? No. I want them to tighten up, get together, get used to this feeling. You see how nice and calm they are, Leah?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really acting stupid. This is training in the basket. Yeah, tomorrow they get 2 aviaries. They get 3 aviaries. Not today. Same with the yellow jackets. Condense them again. Keep them condensed. Let them get used to it. Have to get used to things. And it makes them want to trap when they come in. You know, just some tips. Because I know people are going to say, well, you have those 2 big aviaries.
We've apparently used up all of our internet god time, I guess, because now the internet's deciding it's not going to want to cooperate with us. So, not sure if Ryan can hear me or he can't hear me or if somebody called him or what's going on. We'll wait to see if he comes back.
Can you hear me, Leah?
I can hear you now, yes. Yep.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up. My phone just went to a complete black screen. Who knows why?
Okay.
And Leah, you're good at it.
Okay, this is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Racing Pigeon Club of Ontario. Ryan, we're going to be back. Are we doing the family tonight or what are we doing?
I don't know. Let's talk about it. We'll see how we feel.
All right. So we will see you later, either for the family show, which is Pioneer Live question and answer, or evening feed with Ryan. I'm Leah.
All
That's
right, guys.
Ryan from the
Thank you.
Pioneer. Thanks for playing
Bye.
with us. Bye for now.